Hello and welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where last time we began our daily life, or island life, I guess it's called on this version, for the first chapter of the game, and I also left you off on a bit of a nasty cliffhanger because we've been summoned to Jabberwock Park to see some kind of mysterious happenings or whatever. So now we're gonna leave our cozy little cabin at the hotel and head off to Jabberwock Park, and I got this oriented to which direction we had to go. Wait, I can probably just warp there, but why would you warp there when you can just literally press the left arrow and take off at the speed of sound to just go wherever you want to go? That will never not be funny, I'm sorry. But watching the character just go it's just the running animation is so dumb. I mean, it makes traversing the area, yeah! I definitely did not just get jump scared by that giant robotic dog. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, good lord. Okay. I haven't identified who the plot relevant character is going to be. I mean, obviously there's Makoto, because they've done a horrendous job of trying to conceal the fact that that's who he's supposed to be, because his name is literally an anagram from Makoto Naegi. But other than him, and okay, obviously Peculiar, because he's from the last game, or whatever, I haven't really identified who our plot relevant characters are going to be. Although I say that, even though I say that, although I'm still pretty confident that Peculiar will be the first one to die because of how desperately they're trying to get you to care about him. But you know, whatever. Point being, last time we were able to easily identify Kyoko as the one who could not be killed no matter what, because she had the most relevance to the plot. We haven't really gotten that sense from anybody just yet, so we're gonna give it a little more time for things to sink in properly. Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. And we're already off to a great start, with Peculiar doing his peculiar things as per the usual. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either. Anyway, it seems everyone's... Excuse me here. What is it this time? So friggin' annoying. Then you shouldn't have come. Well, I mean, I don't know what happened to me if I don't come. Heh, since none of us know what will happen, maybe you should be the one to test that out. Hey, you may talk like you're a tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too. What? I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh? What did you just say to me? Stop it, you two. Fighting among friends isn't good. What? Did you just say friend? I'm not your friend, dumbass. When did I ever become friends with you bastards? Let me be perfectly clear. I can do it, you know. You. What did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. What do you think he's saying? He's obviously saying, I can kill any of you if I want to. Also, where is this little shit? He's so insignificant, he's blending into the... Oh, there he is. Oh, there you are, Perry. Found you. Hey, Fuyuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit? Ah, yes, because that always works. Don't talk to me like we're friends or something. I live in a completely different world than you... okay. Kill or be killed, or kill or be killed is the kind of world I live in. Yeah. The current rules make more sense to me than play nice and get along crap. If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to get seriously angry. Don't treat me like a kid. Okay, well, things are already getting heated. Just stop already. This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere, said the swordswoman. Shut the hell up. There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll kill you right now. Yeah, that'll go nowhere. Sounds fun. Give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked? That's enough. Huh? Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying. I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time I also thought the same way as you. You treat me like a kid too? What would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you just say? Listen, so long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. Wrong! And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die. If this piece of shit survives this game, I will be... Because... Oh my god, okay. So, the surviving characters last time, we had a pretty good track record for the most part. Hina survived, that's good. Kyoko survived, obviously, that's good. Toko was okay for the most part. Hiro, I didn't really hate Hiro per se. There's just no reason he should have survived over anybody else. And then Peculiar should not have made it to the end of that game. So, you know, for the most part, it was fine. If this game kills off the... oh, please, don't. Please, don't. Why? If he survives it and others don't, I will not be happy. It's true my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them, but I am Bakui Togami, and I am destined to bring these promises. Will you just drop your arrogance, my dude? This is almost worse. It's like, because now he's trying to convince you that he's a good person, but he cannot drop the air of I'm better than you and you're all plebs. So he just comes off as even more condescending. I hate this man so much.
Yowza, he's so cool!
I agree. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Yeah, we'll see how well that works out for you. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier. I will not let you become a victim. That is a duty I have appointed to myself. Okay, let's amend that prediction then. He's gonna die trying to save someone else. And I'll even carry that prediction further, that he will die trying to protect Makoto, because that's the only person on this stupid island he has even the slightest reason to give a single shit about. I did not mean to open the... Nope. It seems like Bakuya resolved it for now, because Bakuya has always been such a master when it comes to calming people down. But even if he's the ultimate accuser, there's no way for you he could really remember what he said earlier, right? Of course he did. Whoa, okay, looking fancy. Hi, my name is Monokuma, and I show up when I'm least expected, least wanted, but I also try to look dapper when I can.
What? It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. It looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey.
Why are you dressed like that? Oh, didn't I mention it in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for fun time!
Ah, yes, because when people want to have fun, they dress up in suits like that. Oh, don't tell me you're going to.
That's right! Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Oh joy! Now we get to listen to the talking teddy bear deliver his standard routine about what's the deal with airline food. Why isn't that we're on a tropical island? But can you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself? Of course not! That's why I brought my partner, Elmo! What is this?
Meaningless. That figures.
Now then, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show! Huh? I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise?
I'm speechless.
Hello! I'm Monokuma!
Oh my good god, we're actually doing this.
I'm Monami. And together we are the Monokumas! Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading abilities. You can read minds? As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is... You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like. That's right. Davers. I'd never eat a dead body. Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something. What? There's no way I can do that. No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
Monokuma.
You asked such a cruel question. If I'm gonna summon the Comedy, then I'll need a lot
The Comedy!
of blood.
Oh, okay. Okay, Monokuma. Yeah. I have so many questions about this game. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how many questions about this game's backstory and world building. And at this particular moment, the most pressing thoughts on my mind are, who the hell is controlling Monokuma if he is supposed to... Because he's not a sentient... Well, at least I was under the impression he's not a sentient being. And that he was only able to roam around freely because Junko was controlling him. But Junko's dead. She's very, very dead. And yet somehow here he is. So did he grow a sentience? And who's controlling Monomi? And what's the consequence of death if we're all in a simulation? Because we're definitely all in a simulation. Why is Makoto... world building. I have so many questions. I have so many questions that I really hope get answered by the end of this game. Because as far as I'm concerned, the story does not continue with the third game.
The third game is some kind of spiritual reboot nonsense, and the actual story concludes in an anime, which I'm probably gonna have to watch because the burning desire for me to see how how the story concludes will force me to watch it. But I'm hesitant to do so because I watched the Phoenix Wright anime because thinking, hey, I'll like this. I did not. Basically it was just a truncated version of the games, and it's like, well, why would I watch this when I can just play the games instead? I will say though, the episodes of the anime where they did their own thing, like they told their own original story instead of trying to emulate the games, those were actually really good. So, you know, maybe the Danganronpa anime will be good as long as it ends the story in an actual proper conclusion manner and doesn't do a zero-time dilemma and try to bullshit its way out of telling any kind of competent story. But I guess I'll have to wait and see.
Comedy wants blood. Pretty please. No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no way I'll let you take my blood. You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy, she's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga. They're always the underdog. Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories. Say what? Wait, huh? You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right?
No, we don't. We don't know anything about... The only thing I know is that this isn't a real island and this is a simulation because the game has made no effort whatsoever to try to conceal that fact.
Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
Spoken like a high horse man, despite the fact that he did literally exactly that in the last game. Well, he didn't. The person controlling him did. But who's controlling...
What are you saying all of a sudden? But wait, there's more. She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker!
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this again? Okay, so they were already all... oh, okay. Oh, but, alright, same story, different day. Cool. So, question. If they're not sentient and someone's controlling these teddy bears, I like to imagine that it's just one person having a back and forth conversation with themselves as both Monokuma and Manami. Which I guess is technically no different than what I'm doing here because I'm doing the voices for all the characters and I'm still just talking to myself in a room with sound panels and a microphone, so...
I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays.
This self-awareness is off the charts. Okay, I guess that's just this game being like, don't worry, I know that we kind of baited you into thinking there's going to be a big reveal only for it to be the thing you figured out in Chapter 3 of the game. Don't worry, we're not doing that this time, we're actually going to try a little bit harder, so maybe that's a good thing.
Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliche.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? What? Oh, wow. Wow. The self-awareness is... Were they written by different people? Were these games written by different people? Because that is such a deliberate, like... Wow. Wow. Oh my god. That's like when Spirit of Justice, when they introduced Emma again, they're like, hey, weren't you a grumpy old grouch who hated the world and didn't want to be a forensic investigator anymore? And they're like, huh, oh yeah, well, that doesn't matter anymore. Just forget all that ever happened. It's like, what a blatant F you to Apollo Justice, which I love to see. Yeah, well, it's basically the same thing here, except...
Wasn't that a huge surprise?
No.
Truth, you guys aren't freshman students at all.
That's another thing. They didn't really grow a whole lot in those years, from the time the photo was taken to the time they arrived, they played the killing game. They did not age all that much.
You guys just thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories. Quick, someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Oh my god.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
I feel like I can just let the game speak for itself this time.
I'm through dealing with you. His backhand is far too powerful.
Okay, what was that? What was that nonsense?
Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
Hey! Hey!
Oh, well, there goes the suit.
How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you?
What were you saying just now?
What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen?
Completely stolen? Our school memories completely? What is he saying? He's saying exactly what he's saying.
Ah, there's no way. Because I just entered Host Peak Academy and then I was brought to this island right away. That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monomi stealing your school memories.
What are you saying? That's impossible.
Man, how many years has it been since you guys first entered Host Peak Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you. Maybe?
Our school memories are stolen? That's ridiculous. That's right, there's no way I have memory loss.
Just don't listen to what he says. Blah, 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 blah. Limit breached.
I refuse to believe such a thing. Yup, everything's okay. I don't believe it.
You're lying, right? Stealing our memories, that's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fools out of us, right? Nope, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Host Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness.
What? How do you know that?
Why, that was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed.
What the hell? I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths. We definitely have not been through all this already.
So, a long time has passed since then?
Impossible, there's no way.
On the contrary, why is it impossible?
Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it. Why can't... Makoto, you of all people here should have every reason in the world to believe it. Although it does beg questions about the time that's passed, the state of the world, why you're all here, why it's a simulation, what the point of this all is, what's going on. I have a lot of questions.
But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories,
But you won't.
Huh? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other! That's my bargaining point. Wow. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing! A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Hey, stop running your mouth.
My, why so angry? I'm just providing you all a motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out. That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional rambling will convince us to commit murder? Bakuya, you've lived through events proving that it probably will. I don't even believe that memory loss crap in the first place.
But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What do you mean?
You guys don't know each other, which means... none of you realize that a traitor is hiding among you, right?
Huh?
Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Host Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island, that's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group.
Again!
Just kidding!
What? Why? It's obviously nonsense.
For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures.
Not yet, but free time will fix that.
That's why, if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know.
With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him. Anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there.
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that just gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you.
Well, that was something. Every one of us. The situation, the circumstance, the phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hellish despair, it consumed every one of us.
Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us? It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me.
Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent. Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish. That's right, I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it. Monomi, you would know.
Huh?
Is what Monokuma said true about our memory loss and about the traitor?
I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to the past. Keep your eyes fixed on the future. Let's do our very best.
Ah, she ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor is completely fictional. I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Literally, because you're all in a simulation. Stolen memories, all my school memories, everything a traitor hiding among us. But what really struck me was what Monokuma said. You guys don't know anything about each other. I mean, yeah, that's kind of self-evident that you don't know each other. You've barely got to spend any time together, so you obviously wouldn't know each other.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to...
Okay, so that was basically, by the way, we're doing the same thing again, featuring all the same twists. But there's more this time because we're revealing all those twists immediately. Hey, what should we do? It's better if we call it a night here. We should get some sleep and try to keep our minds calm.
Oh.
I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant as Monokuma's morning announcement.
How troubling. I think the saying goes, I am frightened so stiff. Huh?
I feel pretty stiff right now, too. That's not how the saying goes, but it's not her fault. She's foreign after all. Can we just eject the chef off the island already? To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. You realize that we have a lot more Monokuma dolls to find. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down on my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who, one of these things is not like the others, one of these things just doesn't belong? Like someone doesn't even remember what their talent is? What the hell? I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes is the only thing I can do to escape from this otherworldly reality. And now it's time for Monokuma Theater! Everybody's favorite part of the show.
They say impossible is a word that's only found in a fool's dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone could actually make the impossible possible,
If you say that.
you can truly call the person someone who doesn't have the impossible.
Wait, okay, that's it. That's the whole thing. That was it. That was the whole, okay. Or at least it was short this time.
Ahem!
It's another beautiful day. I don't care that it doesn't say anymore. I'm still going to say it. It's probably one of my favorite parts was always waking up to the sound of "It's a beautiful day." I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we meet at the restaurant. And to the restaurant we shall go. Hello, people. Some people were already at the restaurant. Two of whom I don't really care about, and the other one's like, you're fine, I guess. But nobody was talking, not a single word. But the sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well. Oh, there's everyone else.
I've made you wait.
Is everyone here?
Huh?
It seems like Fuyuhiko was not here yet.
Yeah, maybe he already got killed. Dead bodies already?
No.
Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning.
Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this?
Is he thinking of a plan to kill someone by himself?
Not.
Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friend.
Well, he's an accuser, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? Part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him. I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we going to talk about? I have decided to throw a party tonight. Oh, fun. Bikuya Togami, master of fun, will be throwing a party for us all to enjoy. I'm sure that this will not go wrong at all.
A party?
Right.
That's right. A huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise. Oh joy.
Party till the sun comes up?
Is your leader's
Just so we're clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory. Ah, yes, that's a great way to make people come to your thing. Hey, I'm throwing a party. You must come to my party. Yeah, that's... I hate this man so much. Hey, that's the time to talk about stuff like partying. On the contrary, there is no better time than this. But still, we really shouldn't be partying. Hold on. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably the best if we all strengthen our friendships with one another.
That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. It doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it is of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight.
Fiend.
You say that with such significance.
All clear.
It's decided. We're having ourselves a party. Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night. If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the beginning. I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plan.
I see.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion from all this is just what we need.
Then let's party hard. Oh, in that case, I'll put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys. Oh, I can't wait. Where's the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference with outsiders. A place even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space. Yeah, Monokuma is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipowerful. Where exactly do you think you can hide from him? An enclosed space?
If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly close enough.
Nor will the cottages with so many people that we would all be pressed up against each other.
Well, if you want to be pressed up...
How's that catapult going? Are we ready to launch him into the ocean yet? Because I
can't believe how comfortable you are saying your very thoughts out loud. I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert this man! You're the worst! You're literally the worst! I hate you! Please. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why aren't you...
literally the worst. Literally the worst. He's worse than Peculiar, which is saying a whole hell of a lot. Biggest scumbag sack of shit on planet Earth. Actual human garbage.
Your comment is...
No, it's not impressive at all. Don't compliment him. Don't give him more of a reason to... And how about that old looking building near this hotel? That rundown place?
Right.
Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right? Indeed. However, Monomi has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I have heard your conversation, heard it all with my very own ears. Ahem, I have good ears, because I'm a rabbit.
I see.
Oh, so you use your ears. That's strange. Huh? Then what is the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only? Ah, she looks so disappointed!
Fine.
Well, let us have no concern. We can settle that issue another time. Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes! If it strengthens everyone's bonds with each other, I will not hesitate to cooperate. So in that case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting. Do yourself a favor and stay away from mirrors. Really gross to— oh my god. People like this character. People like this character. That's what's baffling to me. Oh, you kind of make me want to cry. So we're all good with the old building then? Then what about the preparations? If it's in the middle of renovation, don't we need to clean it first? I've never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I'm excited to finally experience it.
No ways, no, we can dirty our dear princess's hands. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either.
What, nobody's gonna do it?
In that case, why don't we decide by random drawing? Random drawing? To be honest, I'd already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what do you think would happen?
See?
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
Well, then I guess let us entrust our destinies to the winds of this drawing.
Well, no hard feelings. One by one, everyone took turns pulling out the chopsticks and the Guido held in his hand. Sorry, Makoto held in his hand. And when it's all said and done...
What?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark. Haha, for someone called the Ultimate Lucky Student, you sure don't seem very lucky right now. Like, I don't think you probably understand. They gave him the same character model, the same voice, the same freaking ultimate ability, and the same goddamn name, just anagrammed around. It's him. There's no... Well, if it's just clean and leave it to me, I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you make a good stay-at-home dad. I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
I'll handle the cooking. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients, and I'll start cooking at the old
No
building.
mistaking it.
Alright, turn to Hanamura. Well, go all out. I'll prepare the most tastiest dishes for you all.
I just need to pass on the party details stuff for Yuhiko. We don't need to tell him about this. Let's go about our business then. After Monokuma was nightly announcement, we will meet at the old building. I hate the chef so much. I really, really hate the freaking chef. Like, he doesn't even try to hide the fact that he's a scumbag of a human being, which is even more disturbing. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. There's still some time before the party. There's no way I can spend it staring into space in my room. Well, since I have some free time, it'd be better if I went and talked to everyone. Free time! Okay. So last time, we spent time with Chiaki and Mahiru, I think. Let me double check to make sure. Yeah, we spent time with Mahiru and Chiaki. One of whom is the ultimate gamer, our Lord and Savior, the ultimate gamer. And the other of whom is a professional photographer who we just get along with pretty well. And in the interest of making sure we can actually spend time with as many people as possible, we're gonna spend time with Akane because I am 100% convinced that she cannot be killed no matter what. And who else did we say? Maybe one of these two? I don't know. I know for sure I want to spend time with you because I know for sure you can't be killed no matter what. So we'll start off with Akane. I don't actually know if we have any presents that she would like. Let me check the presents list and see if there's anything that she would even remotely find interesting. The thing is, I don't really know her well enough, so we're just gonna give her, like, I don't know, we're just gonna say, hey, here's a drink, you know, maybe you're thirsty, and then we'll call it a day, because I don't have, we don't know her well enough to know what her interests are, so we're just gonna give her a generic present, like generic present number 6 or whatever, and hope that she likes it. Okay, so that makes this easy. She's in the main building, okay? Well, makes my life easier. I don't have to go very far to actually find her. Oh, maybe she's upstairs in the restaurant? I'm guessing, because Chiaki's down here. Again, I'd love to spend time with Chiaki again, but I also kind of want to, you know, for the sake of the LP, I want to try to spend time with as many different people as possible within the boundaries of the people I actually want to spend time with. Like, for instance, Fuyuhiko, we're never spending time with him. That's for damn sure. Assuming Bakuya doesn't die immediately, we're not spending time with Bakuya. Who else? Absolutely not. If you spent time with this man, why? Why did you do that? Why did you spend time with this man? I would love to know why in the world you would have ever done that. You're terrible. You're terrible. I already said that. I don't care about you. Yeah, that's basically you can buy skills with hope fragments. Yeah, you can buy them instead of... I actually prefer this. Like, you can choose what skills you want to help you out in the class trials instead of hoping that you accidentally get one from one of the people. So actually, let's see. If I click this button, will it buy it or will it tell me what it does? Okay, good. It tells me what it does. Bump my microphone there. Sorry. Influence gauge. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. This. Let's get this one. Definitely want this because the fact that your aim is constantly moving around and it's not steady, it's a pain. Reduces your aiming speed. Oh. I don't know that would be as helpful as you think it would be. Increases your aiming speed. I'm just gonna ignore that all for now. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Why would I need this? Because you only need one for each contradiction. Why would I need this? Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. That's good. Give me this. Good God, give me this. The amount of time I got screwed over by that bullshit last time. No. Panic talk action. What the hell is... Okay, I'm going to assume, based on the fact that it says increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, and the fact that it says melodious voice, which was affected during bullet time battle last time, I'm gonna guess and say that this is probably bullet time battle, version 2.0, so we're gonna get this, absolutely. And we have room for one more, and it sharpness increases by 2. Okay, I don't know what Rebuttal Showdown is, but let's buy it. I mean, we don't have enough for anything else. Let's just buy that. And I guess we could have got this. Clock up. No. What is Logic Dive? Turning power. What is... Okay. Oh, I can't wait to find out what fresh hell the class trial will unleash upon me this time. But we have some skills this time, so hopefully that's better. Anyway, let's actually spend time with Akane, shall we? Since that's the whole reason we came here in the first place. If it's a party, there should be a lot of good food. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. I can't stop drooling. What should I do? Should I invite Akane to hang out? Sure. What, you looking forward to it too? And want to exercise before we eat tasty food? Sure. I ran across the beach with Akane and wore myself out. You ran across what? Sand is like the worst texture on the ground you could sand is literally the worst texture you could possibly run on. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Did you give her a present? We can try, but I don't think this is gonna work. I'm literally just giving her generic present number 2 or whatever, and hoping that it works. Oh, okay, that's a good noise, and that's a good face. Oh, you're giving this to me. You know me so well. No, I don't. I give you generic present number 2. Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh, right. Sort of sounds like your name. Yeah, it sort of sounds like your name. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Okay. Are you an animal or something? Oh, well, later. Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Low fighting power? Just looking at you, probably around a 2. I don't do anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right? Huh? Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money? What? Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas? Is Akane talking about that? Is when you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. I mean, technically speaking, parkour fits that description, but I'm guessing she's talking about an obstacle course. You mean an obstacle course? Oh! Is that the thing where you get bread to eat? Or... okay, then I guess it is actually parkour. I mean, both of those would have fit the description, but okay. Ah, that's it. That's what the old man called it too. So we got a hardcore parkour gymnast mirror's edge specialist here. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. Why do you have people chasing you regularly? You should start chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situation do you get into when you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Okay, that was an interesting conversation. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Ah, that was something. Alright. There's still some time left, so I feel rest, maybe we should go for a walk. Okay. So, do we want to spend time with... because, like, the thing is, like, you're intriguing in the same way Kyoko was intriguing. But I don't think you're gonna have the same plot armor that she did, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm already spending time with too many characters that are probably gonna die based on what I've been told, so I don't wanna push it any further. You didn't get mentioned in when we were talking about people I liked that were destined to die. So let's try to spend time with Sonya, and see if we can learn more about her. Okay, let's go to the map. Where can we find Sonya? Let's go on a quest to find... oh, she's right here. Makes this easy. Okay. Wait. Near. Oh, where is she? Where is Sonya? It said she was at the beach. Turns out she's literally like 2 feet from where I was standing. It's just that I was nearing right past her, so I didn't see her. Neat. Alright, let's see if we have any presents. I guess I'll just start talking to her and hope we can find a present that will suit her interests.
Dancing is always involved at parties. If it pleases you, would you like to practice with me?
Oh, this is our first conversation. She's already asking me to dance with her, apparently. Well, sure. What could possibly go wrong? Then I shall let you lead. That is a gentleman's duties. Okay, Professor Layton. It is the duty of a gentleman to solve every puzzle with grace, and also to be able to do anything that the writers can possibly imagine me to do. Good lord, I hate this. I hate Professor Layton. I spent time today learning about ballroom dancing, and by the time I was finished, Sonya was leading me. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. What, would you like to give her a present? Sure. Let's see. What present will be fit for someone of her royal status? Let's see if we can find something. I mean, this is like fancy, you know, expensive. Maybe she'll like it. It's a silver ring.
Wow.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a twinkle in her eye. That's good. That's very good. That's a win. I think I'm getting better at giving people presents.
You are giving me this?
All right.
What a wonderful item that I shall accept it without any reservations. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful fake place.
Tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting.
That might be true.
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange?
No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonya, are you really not worried about our current situation?
Of course I am worried, and I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about.
Who's joking?
However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine.
That's the right attitude, but
Besides, I come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this was my homeland, but in this case, the land is foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either.
the way she said that, she sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Revenge is not an idea we promote on my planet. Oh, well that's good.
But we're not on my planet, are we?
No? Anyway, let us forget about killings. Oh,
Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too.
yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonya, I still feel really positive and optimistic.
Such an honor. Raise your head, there is no need to worry.
What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? Babwa. Oh, I didn't. What? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to this. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because no matter what we pick, it's just gonna default to the correct answer anyway. So, I mean, this one sounds the most legit. So we'll try this one. It was the Novosela Kingdom, right?
It sounds as though you finally remember.
Yeah, finally. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of.
Yes, that's understandable. It is often
Overloaded by...
it's often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novosela Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well,
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties.
I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Of course. The royal family's been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well.
So castles really do have those.
Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well?
If I can answer it, it's fine.
Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later?
Whoa! Yikers! Freaking Sonya cutting deep. She sees through the bullshit immediately, huh?
The situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women.
What?
I believe it is a standard tactic to start waving and swapping partners.
That's not what we're. No, that's okay. That's not what's going on here. With the intent, I have no intention of doing that with any of you. The intent here is to try to show off as many different free time events as possible for the sake of the video with people who I actually care about. That was not on the to-do list today. Not doing that.
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama. It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense.
I continued to listen to Sonya extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand she's a major J-drama fangirl. You know what? I'm happy I spent time with her. We learned some things there. That was time well spent. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonya, I left the area. I am confident about this group of the group of people with whom we've chosen to spend time with. Let's hope that none of them die. Although, I think based on my conversation with FreeAlphaGo45, 50% of them will die and 50% of them will live. And unfortunately, the 2 that are going to die are the 2 that I don't want. That I would rather... Ugh. Is it nighttime? Yeah, it's our nighttime call. Good night, he says. Whatever, I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. Leave here? Yes. Let's go to the old building, during which I'm sure nothing will happen. Hello? Okay, let's head out here and go. Let's see if we can actually find this. The party's gonna be at that old building near the hotel. Oh, we don't have to leave the area? Okay, I guess near the hotel meant within the boundaries of the hotel. Also, the draw distance and the lighting isn't super great. That looks very odd to see them just standing out against the building itself cloaked in shadows. So is this the old building, I imagine? The one over here? I'm assuming that's what this is. Can we go in? Yep, hotel's the old building. That's not very it's not very restricted. I feel like we could have gotten in there easily without Monomi's permission, sorry. So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. Oh, Bikuya's doing I mean, I guess it's better than the chef doing the body check, but not by much. Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Bikuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up. It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't. Very well. I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment I noticed a strange item near where Bikuya was standing. Metal cases? Duralumin, actually. I found them in the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for... well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean emergencies? Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Bikuya turned his back on me. I guess it's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? Okay, well, goodbye. I don't need to talk to you ever again. Oh, what is this room for? Oh, it's just the bathrooms, okay. So, are there any other rooms there's a fire extinguisher on the wall here for some reason. Are there any hidden rooms? There's a check-in, oh, there's even columns in the wall, okay. Oh, wait, we can open the map here, right? Okay, so there's, wait, there's a room right, oh, there's a room right here, I didn't even, wow, that blends in really well, to the wall. Old building office, oh, story details. Story details. Surely there's something here. Sure, there's at least one story detail here. No, but there is. Oh, very sneaky. Very sneaky, Monokuma.
I've been found.
So basically just check every single hidden room and we'll find them all, is what we're getting at here. Okay, well, leave here. I guess there's no story details here for now. Okay. So this is the main party room, I guess. Oh, this feels, oh, it feels so accurate. You know those buildings that they would rent out in high school, or not rent out, but the buildings you would go to, in high school for homecoming and prom, and that's where they would host them in the grand ballrooms or whatever. That's exactly what this feels like, is what this, okay. That room over there is where we will find Mr. Creepy Pervert Chef. We do not want to go there. So let's go through these doors. I'm assuming this feels like it leads to the big, yeah, dining hall. Close enough. One person made all this. Ah, Jimmy, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid the carpet, too. Really? Even the carpet? Yep, I brought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. Me when I'm putting up sound panels. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place, too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. So there's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Makoto. Yeah, thanks. Okay. I guess we can just talk to everyone. We'll start with the people we actually care about, such as Mahiro. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Makoto went all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See? Check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right. Well, the carpet's spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. Literally nothing. And now it's time to talk to the ultimate gamer. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone. We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something. What if someone can do something about it? I wonder. This conversation is okay. Let's move away from that one. Anybody? Okay, we care about you. Hey, what's up? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Great, that was short-lived. Let's talk to Makoto. Even though it took me the entire day just to clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy. Okay, let's talk to Jock. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Yeah, you know what else is uncomfortable? Listening to the chef talk. Getting grilled so... okay, that's enough. Nope. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This game. Okay. That was not something I expected to read today. Like, okay, obviously he's talking about Bakuya, right? He's talking about Bakuya in the security check, but you know what they want you to think he's saying based on the earlier conversation. Oh, you mean the body check?
Annoying.
Plus, like, a super person started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, that's freaking annoying. It's still having a wrench in the first place. I just happened to find it at the airport, carrying around calms me down. But Bakuya put in that Durlin case of his. Okay, let's move on. Not the dishes. I didn't want to. No, I wanted to talk to Creepy McCreeperson over here. Ah, Tanaka, that was his name.
Even though that man's a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are the most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the
The gourmet cuisine of the multiverse, huh? Okay, sure thing. And last and certainly least, Bug Killer.
That creepy Bakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check.
Yeah, to be clear, he probably shouldn't be the only one doing body checks. But it's Bakuya. He's terrible. At least it wasn't the chef. Is what we should take away here. That's not what it's. He did the same thing to the guys. That's Makoto. You don't. That's not how you respond.
I'm pretty in demand, you know.
You're just kidding. Okay, Oh, I see. We still have the classic Fallout shelter. No, not the stupid table. The classic Fallout shelter windows. Iron plates. That reminds me. I saw some similar-looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are the iron plates bolted onto the walls?
Oh, it's not what it appears to be.
Eh?
One of my four devas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted to what's known as a window.
Oh, really, Sherlock? I never could have known that without your incredibly astute observations. Window?
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them.
But why are iron plates covering the windows?
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today.
Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go all the way of all the flesh.
I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building's in the middle of renovations, so I guess that might have had something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist ring throughout the hall. That's not his...
I've made you wait.
Thank you for waiting. Territory was in the kitchen. It appears for Yuhiko did not come. That's fine. That's fine. I apologize. I didn't inform him about the party. It's not like you need to apologize, Peiko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, then that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that? It's obviously he means that if he's by himself, there's no one he can isolate and kill.
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Bakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it. Dangerous. As he stomped his way toward the table. What the what?
Not fair.
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Which of course require you to eat the whole damn thing to confiscate. Yep.
Hello
That
there.
shows us first step. Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... What? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Absolutely disgusting. Who made this dish? That'll be me, but are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting, cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
Dangerous? As churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat onto an iron skewer to cook it. It's very really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem. Iron skewers aren't allowed either. If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me?
It's your father standing right in front of him. My condolences.
I didn't move. He approached me. Kyu's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. This game. The gift that just keeps on giving. Okay. What do you want?
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly... Oh, by the way, all that food's gonna be gone by the time you get back. I just figured I'd point it out. Wait, thoroughly... It's a kitchen. It's going to have... A kitchen is going to have things like knives in it. That's because it's a kitchen. Kyu stomped in the kitchen and I followed after him. I don't know what you intend to accomplish here. Oh, good lord. Let's get on with it then. Search the place thoroughly. As you should know, the order, Mercury began searching the whole kitchen from one end to another. Look. Excuse me, I found these. They're forks and knives. Yes, those are called eating utensils, you idiot. Don't tell me. Those two. It's definitely... They're... Oh, really? Alright, you know what, Peculiar? Because I saw some pretty chunky meat in there. I would love to see you eat a steak with chopsticks. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Give it your best shot. Show me what you got. After said that, Peculiar threw the fork and knives into the duralumin case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. Hey, wait. What about those pans back there? Those can be enough to bludgeon someone to death. What about the glass? What about those glass bottles? They can be used to cut someone to death. Wow, almost like this standard cannot be applied to this position is untenable. Moron. Oh my god. Peculiar. You're the worst. Okay, what do you want? Well, there's a knife set here. It's... Ugh. They appear to be various types of knives, but these... Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me, I'll safeguard them. Peculiar grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the duralumin case with the rest. Of course. Great. Okay, equipment list. This paper is... It appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, and a partridge and a pear tree. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. We get good luck using it when you remove every single utensil from the damn room. Well, the building is old. The kitchen is impressive. Compared to a Noel's restaurant, it's not too shabby. And by the way, it's, for a building that's under renovation, it seems odd that they would put a monitor up there in the top left, but alright. But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by one. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Seafood dishes, too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. Yeah, good. Yeah, Peculiar. Eat that giant thing with a chopstick. Go ahead. Give me your best. Give it your best shot. Show me how that works. I'd love to see you try. That tier 2 you sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food. It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside the piece of food. That appears to be the case. I wouldn't know what to do if he said fish bones or meat bones were also dangerous items. Okay. What do you... I've checked everything. Hey, is it necessary to go this far? I'm doing this because it's necessary. I'm fine to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim. You can't fulfill that promise. Really, is that all? What do you mean? I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. You has a past he can't talk about? Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. Yeah, he's gonna be the first to die. They're trying so hard. They're failing, but they're trying so hard. In order to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned, now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell you about it. No, there won't. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him. Deeper than I thought he'd have.
Silly talk.
Hey, enough with unnecessary banter. We better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Oh yeah, dangerous items. Oh my god. Like, yes, obviously a knife is dangerous, but they're kitchen knives that they're essential to the cooking process. Although I guess technically speaking, if we get rid of the chef, like if we chuck him into the ocean, and then we just get all our food from the market, we don't need to cook anything. So, you know, I guess technically they are necessary items, but it's like, with the standard you've applied, everything in this room could fall under your category of dangerous. Speak of the devil. What? The kitchen's a mess. What happened here? Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. Oh, there are new knives and forks. Why? How come?
Make me repeat
I literally just said that I removed all the dangerous items. Don't tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items. Well, those are the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the place, so it's not a problem. But still, wow, I Jimmy. Stop it. Get off me. No, Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before we start getting up, no, that's not peculiar. Why are you all okay with this? Why are you all okay with him? I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right. As far as I knew, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to get missing in another building, right? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well, all I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long. Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You two, Tero, come to the dining hall for now. Okay. He's such a pushy leader. They're clearly trying to make you care about Peculiar, which makes me even more confirmed with my theory that he will be the first one to die. Ah, they're finally back. Hey, let's eat already. I'm already starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. An issue? Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word, I'll do it for you. That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this duralumin case that has all the confiscated dangerous items, such as forks. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem. But we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room in the back of this old building.
I see.
A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. And someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself. I don't mind. I'm really not good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. Nah! If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. That's not a good title for a song at all. However, Tero has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is that alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll totally fine. But if you're gonna do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well. Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. And I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the duralumin case and the plate pile with food, Pega left the dining hall. I am very surprised that Peculiar was okay with letting someone else guard it, but alright. Seeing Pega's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got a super cool melancholy vibe. But shouldn't she have taken out the other case with her too? This? No. This case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. They really want you to like him, and yet he's still a sack of shit. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. This duralumin case stays with me at all times. I've put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party. No, there's still more.
Who do you want to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already.
Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Huh? Are you talking about the chef? Okay, I would have gone for the chef first. Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
Alright. So you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Wait a second, if you actually make a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up parade.
Are you telling me are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
Hey.
I'll do something about it. Do something, you. Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
Said you. I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't?
Do you intend to utilize Monami?
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least, that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh.
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's pretty one-sided rivalry.
Okay. But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
Gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Come on, she's the ultimate gamer. She's trained for this. She's the ultimate gamer. She's got this. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then can we... You're right. Let's begin. Alright!
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained.
Oh, the food's gone. It's already gone. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having
Are
fun.
we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating.
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
I also just wouldn't trust anything like, if I were any of the people in this room right now, I'd be like, maybe we don't eat this. Maybe we don't. Maybe we stay away from anything that he cooks himself.
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
Now, that's a good idea.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
By the way, I hope you enjoy this camaraderie, because it's going to last about 5 seconds, and then it's all going to get thrown up in the air. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. I don't know if I'd call you guys friends just yet. Nekomaro, did something happen?
The party just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish
Don't
actions.
stop me.
There comes time when a man knows he's gotta go. There's a bathroom right in the hall. If I don't know what Jimmy's a man, the toilet's right in the hall. Just go. It's in the hallway. If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this whole building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage?
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What is this blasphemy?
What now?
Possible.
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace?
Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere. Oh, shut up! Don't you dare. Is it really alright if I eat all this? Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me. Hey, Peculiar. Everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Why can't you all act like a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? Huh? It's dark all of a sudden?
It's a blackout.
Blackout. A blackout?
I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled across around the darkness, our field swallowed us up like a flood.
Pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Does her camera have a flash? Because if so, just keep taking pictures. Just periodically take pictures so that we can use the flash from the camera to help find our way out of the building.
Step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackouts surrounded us with well, shouldn't her camera have a flash? Because if especially if it's a top of the line camera, if it's a top of the line camera, she may not use it, but it's got a damn flash. So just use that. It may not be much, but it's at least better than not being able to see your way through the darkness at all. Complete artist for no matter how long you wait, the eyes will adjust.
This is...
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Hey, maybe use your camera flash to help us out here. No, does that require too much brain power? Okay, within the darkness we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while it finally... Okay. Ah. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Because appearance had been compromised. Oh my god. This game doesn't... Is this the joke? Is this the running joke that this just keeps happening over and over again in the worst possible... Okay, alright, okay. Just go. I don't need that on screen any longer than it needs to be. Okay, let's Now that that's off the screen, let's read what happened. Appearance has been compromised. Tripped again. Tripping on like that. Self-awareness again. No, that's not. No, yes, thank you, Mahiro, for having some decency. Just forgive me. I think we asked if we help already. Good lord, okay.
Sorry. Hey.
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on, too.
So you're the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
What have you done for us, exactly?
Well, then I couldn't find my way to the office with a circuit breaker.
Huh? Then why are the lights back on?
Who knows?
Don't who knows me, you're so useless.
It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Yes, there is if you just used your brains for half a second and realized that she has a camera, which definitely has a flash mode, which she can use to light the way out of the... Like, I know it doesn't last long. The flash doesn't last very long, but it lasts long enough for you to be able to find your way incrementally over a short... I forgot these people don't know how to think for themselves.
What happened?
Sonny, did something happen?
No, Pecuria's missing. Did he go somewhere?
Oh, he's dead. Yep, I called it. I called it. We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Pecuria, who promised he would lead us in a situation like this, was nowhere to be found.
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
I'm a little worried, but just let him go look for him. I'll look in the storage room so I can ask you to check the entrance, Ojimi? Yeah, I got it.
For now.
I guess I'll go look in the office.
I should go look around the hallway. I'll wait here, since I'm, kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on?
I must
bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez. Mr. Hamhands ran away because there was the itty-bitty blackout. Yeah, such a shameful leader. If I know, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment.
Okay. Even so, where did Peculia go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. Pretty sure Chiaki was there. Okay. Chiaki and Monoma are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Jimmy, what about the party? Why? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet.
I think it just ended. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Peculia pass by here?
Peculia? Nope, I didn't.
But what happened to Peculia? There's a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Peculia vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but...
Nope, nobody came out.
If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? Nice logical deduction there, buddy. If that's the case, you might have missed each other. Okay. I mean, I assumed he hadn't gone outside.
Hey.
Hey, G-Mate, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. Weird. No one was inside the storage room either. It wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
Strange.
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
What about Peiko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Well, actually, not even Peiko was there.
Huh? Peiko's gone too?
Well, maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have to...
Please leave the island. We're currently in the process of preparing a catapult to launch you into the ocean. But if you don't want to be catapulted, please leave. Oh, God, he's the worst.
Well done.
Actual trash.
Did something happen to Kane?
Well, do any of you smell something?
When parts of the digestion is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed bacteria releasing.
Okay. I didn't need to...
Like that.
I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. Blood?
As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. It's gonna be Peculia. It's gonna be Peculia. It's gonna be Peculia. It's gonna be Peculia. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Just, it's gonna be Peculia. I'm calling it now. Calling it now. Calling it now. Called it! Freaking called it! They made him the first victim because they so desperately tried to get you to care about him, but they failed colossally, and now here we are in the future. For the rest of my life, I'll never forget what I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Peculiar Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Hey, look! You know what? It may have taken an entire game, but we finally got rid of Peculia! Oh, finally! The sack of shit won't be bothering us for the rest of this goddamn game. Okay. Well, and on that note, we're gonna leave things here. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Goodbye.
Danganronpa.